Whew. Hey, pre-notification gang. Thanks to the Prime. Hona. Good morning. Good morning. I'm doing alright. Just woke up a little bit ago, so I haven't really done anything yet. No white shirt today. They're all being washed. Ever since you talked about the hot honey thing, I've been scared. The fuck is the hot honey thing? And yeah, you're right, I forgot to post the VOD yesterday here. He's a tier 1 Kodan. And the bits Dowland. Yeah, we really want to be in CSGO eventually. It's just very expensive and a pretty tough scene to get into in a big way. No, I still haven't watched Wednesday yet. Thanks to resub Mick. Who won the tattoo thing from yesterday's stream? Stumble Guys, Alan Walker, and GB. So they're all going to submit what they want me to tattoo on Aaron. Thanks to the resub element. The new Neil Breen trailer dropped. I forgot to look that up. Oh. Cade. I forgot about that one. The Tortured Crossing. Is this the trailer or is this just an update video? It seems like it's just him discussing it. Thanks to resub Zach and Justin. Thanks to resub Nairo and username Cathagor. Argentina or France? Argentina. Thanks to resub Neil and the Prime Random. Have you heard of the rock controversy? I have, actually. Wait, hold on. Okay, how can I find it? There was a lot. So basically The Rock declined to be in Shazam 2, even though Black Adam's supposed to be like Shazam's nemesis and shit. He's just like distancing himself from everything, did the bare minimum. He's a Prime, and Good, and resub Jeezy, Nigel Thornberry, Morg, Toshiro, and Apple. 10 years in development hell, man. Yeah, it was a fine movie though. I actually didn't mind Black Adam at all. I know it flopped, but that's just because of superhero fatigue, really. Like the movie itself wasn't bad. It was just like mindlessly goofy action, which is fine. Thanks to resub Panther, Brady, Brum, Crocodile, and the Prime Eclipse. I think people are done with superhero movies. Yeah, I definitely think we're on the cusp of superhero movies really starting to bomb. How did Thor Love and Thunder do? Let me see. What was its box office? Did that flop? Oh, nope. It did not. Not at all, actually. Jesus. Almost a billion. So maybe we're not quite on that cusp yet. Because that is definitely one of the weakest ones they've had in a while. Did 854 mil. Thanks to the tier 1 Isis. And the resub El Chino and King Sauce. Superhero movies have just been milked. They really have. They legitimately have. The only good superhero movie this year that comes to mind is The Batman. The Batman was very good. I like that a lot. Things the resub made. Spider-Man No Way Home. That wasn't this year, man. That was December 17th of 2021. The tier 1 Sad Guac and the Primes Bloob and resub G-Dog. No, I still haven't watched the CoffeeZilla Logan Paul scam thing yet, but I'm very excited for it because he said it's a 3-part series on it, so that means it's a pretty deep, wild one. Avatar isn't doing nearly what they predicted, but I doubt it will do what they need. Well, I'm a manager at AMC. I doubt it will do the numbers. Well, yeah, like I said, I don't think it will either. It was set up for failure. Fucking 13 years later for the sequel, and being one of the most expensive movies ever produced, it never stood a chance. It's a shame, too, because it's actually good. It is probably one of my favorite movies this year. Like, I think it has flaws, but I really, really liked it, and I did not like the first one at all. So it's a shame, but they set that shit up for failure. It never stood a chance. Thanks, Resub Demon. 80% one of the best movies. Yeah, I know the moist meter is an 80%, but that doesn't take away from like the enjoyment I had of the film. Like I still think it was a legitimately enjoyable experience and one of the more enjoyable ones I've had this year. Thanks to Resub Looney Tunes, Denim and Trixie. But yeah, it wasn't an amazing year for great movies. There's only a few, like Top Gun Maverick, shit like that. Indiana Jones gonna be peak. Nothing wrong with being excited, but Crystal Skull sucked ass, and the new trailer, while not being terrible, it's not amazing watching an 81-year-old on horseback like struggle to do the stuff. I think he's 81, right? Is he 80 or 81? Let me see. He's 80. He's exactly 80. Thanks to the resub Liana and Annie in the Prime spam. I think some people liked Crystal Skull, but man, I thought that was by far the worst Indiana Jones movie. That shit was ass. Thanks for resub Devil. Yeah, I saw the rich stuff, man. Fucking awful. I'm curious what his response is going to be to it. Thanks to the gift sub Mountain. Hey, Chase. How much money did you guys end up raising? Just over 40K. It was great. Thanks to 5 gift subs, Scary. Appreciate it, man. Thanks to the tier 1 Giga Chaz. Hey, Meadow. Think Jimmy and GB are still going, and I think we're going to be playing Stumble Guys later. But I'm not sure. See about Ash and Pikachu's story ending? Yeah, I talked about that yesterday. Thanks to resub Storm. Thanks to the Prime Chronics. Yeah, Henry Cavill's not playing Superman anymore. He's now working on a Warhammer series for Amazon, which is hype. 10-year-old kid killed his mom because she didn't buy him a VR set. Jesus. Thanks for resub Sinbad, Wall, and Zir. How does he know it's not even Christmas yet? Yeah, Santa could have brought it any day. You see, the poker cheating investigation concluded with no conclusive evidence of wrongdoing. No, I didn't see that. I haven't even seen an update on that. I just assumed there was already no investigation because there's like no way of proving cheating in that scenario. Thanks for the bits, milk steak. Thoughts on the Nadia apology video? Did she make an apology video? I didn't see it. Is it a good apology? Thanks, Resub Retro. Where is it? Is it on her channel or was it on stream? Let's see. I'll catch up. It's been a while since I've seen a big... Oh, here it is.
In today's video...
Oh, jeez. God damn. Thank you for the 30 gift subs, Zingurta. Good to see you again. God damn. Thank you for that. Hope you've had a good couple days. Okay. I'm assuming this is the right one. Thank you so much for that, man.
Video, I want to address something that happened to me this morning. I woke up this morning and I got a knock from my roommate Dante telling me that I was banned on Twitch. I was very confused. I really didn't understand what happened. I mean, I just
Isn't that kind of wild that the only way you find out that you're banned on Twitch is when other people or other sources tell you, because there's no like direct line of communication when it comes to bans? Most people find out they got banned on Twitch through the streamer band's Twitter account. Isn't that shit kind of nutty? I can't believe we're still in that state of Twitch where they can't communicate properly. Thanks a Prime Onion.
Woke up and to be honest, I thought he was like pranking me for a second and looked at my phone with a bunch of messages saying that I was banned. I was terrified. Like, I can't imagine what I do in 2 weeks of not streaming. I love streaming. I don't even like to take days off because how much I love it. I look forward to this every day. So when I saw that, I genuinely was scared and it was probably one of the most terrifying moments of my life. But I got banned on Twitch for 14 days. And here's the reason.
2 weeks.
I got banned for sharing personal information about somebody. So I kept getting a donation that popped up on my stream labels. And it was a person that was sending me hate and the name was anonymous. And they did it 4 times. I was confused because one, I'm just like, okay, the first time, you know, I do get hate on donations sometimes because, you know, they think it's funny to just have it pop up on the screen. And I usually do get that. This is not new, but I haven't had somebody do it 4 times in a row. When I saw that.
Really?
I was on.
Usually it's like a flood. Like one dude will just go a little wacky on the credit card and actually just talk shit on the back of like $10 bills. It's an extremely lucrative thing if you just like egg that shit on with the TTS. I'm surprised that's the first time that's happened. That's like common for anyone with TTS. There's always going to be that one fucking weirdo who's going to keep donating, just leaving really mean racist messages, and it's always on the back of like $10 every time. Thanks to Prime Evan and the gift sub Soupy. No, she was initially banned for 14 days and unbanned after 5 hours was the situation. 2 weeks seems obsessive for something I can find online myself. The word you meant was excessive, but yeah, like I said it yesterday, I don't think it should have been a permaban or anything like some people were saying. Obviously, it was a rule break, so a ban was fine. I think a day was even fine. From what I know, and the clip I saw from Twitch is censored, so I don't know what all she shared. Apparently she shared his name. Now, chat said it was his first and last name, which is obviously much worse, but I can't confirm myself since the only clips I've seen are fucking censored, obviously. Yet 2-day ban on having actual sex. Show some fucking respect. That was a 3-day ban for getting fucked on stream. What are you talking about? At least get the information right. She was banned for 3 days for getting her back blown out on stream.
I was honestly really irritated, and in a moment of weakness, I said, when you get a donation on your phone, the name of the person pops up. So I said the person's first and last name. And I just want to point out that all I did was say his first and last name. I know that there's rumors going around that I leaked the address of the person, but I didn't. I only said their first and last name. But looking back at it and having the time to reflect, I realized that wasn't the best way to combat the hate. And I should have played into it how I normally play into like hate comments and stuff, how I troll them back. But I didn't. And like I said, in a moment of weakness, I kind of just said what was on my mind. And I realize now that I shouldn't have done that. This year has been one of the craziest years of my life. And there's a lot of stuff that happened to me. You know, with streaming, I blew up. My life has changed completely. And with that came a lot of good things, but then also, you know, the hate that came along with it. And I mean, like, if you go look at my TikTok comments right now, they're mostly hate. And I do play into it. I'm not trying to play the victim card. What I'm saying is, though, is I'm still trying to learn from it. I made a mistake, and I do apologize to Twitch And I appreciate them for unbanning me, by the way. Thank you very much. And I want to continue this. And I know in continuing this, I'm going to continue getting more hate. So I need to learn how to deal with this. And I'm going to.
So, what was Twitch's reasoning for the immediate unban? Because for some reason they are all wishy-washy on that. They issued a ban and then completely overturned it a couple hours later, but they don't do that every time. Did they give a reason? Or do they not? I don't remember if they even give statements in an overturned ban or anything. I don't even know why I bothered asking a Twitch chat. Because it was a first-time offense. There's gotta be. This ties into Twitch being so goddamn obtuse with their enforcement of the rules. Like, it makes no sense. Like, at least explain it. Explain the ban and explain the overturn of the ban. Because like I said, I still think she did first and last name, that's worse, but I definitely still don't think that's like a fucking permaban situation like some people are preaching it should be. But they should still explain, A, why they decided on the first ban for being 2 weeks, and B, why they are unbanned after 5 hours. I don't know why they just can't communicate that. I don't know why that's so fucking difficult. I think it's a tier 1 overload. Because it's not like that for everyone. I always use this example, and I think it's a great example. When Forzen got banned for like that jump scare horsecock thing, he was banned for a month and they didn't even bother taking a second look at it. I still think that was one of the biggest injustices on Twitch. It's just so inconsistent. They really need to do a better job of relaying like their reasoning behind their decisions. Because then it just leads to a ton of speculation. It leads to a really hostile atmosphere around like streamer treatment, like why people are treated different ways. It's silly. They could avoid all of it by just being more open. E-Rob got banned for a joke. That one was pretty bad too. That one was pretty awful as well. And they didn't overturn that one either. That one was also equally fucking awful. Twitch plays favorites 100%. I guess, but because there are other times where like I don't know, they'll take the biggest streamer like XQC and strike him down for like a week for minor offenses that other people don't even get banned for. So I don't know. It'd be weird. It's just so fucking all over the place. XQC isn't a favorite. He's their biggest streamer. So obviously he's going to be like an internal favorite. He brings so many eyes to the platform and keeps them. You would think he'd be getting special treatment, but he doesn't. People that get special treatment are the people you really wouldn't expect. Just like randomly. It's just fucking weird. Thanks to Resub, Vino, and Didi.
I appreciate everyone that still supports me and understands that I am human. I don't know where I'd be without you guys. Like I said, I really appreciate everyone who supports me. And I'm sorry if I let you guys down today. I promise I won't do that again, and I'm still learning. Thank you. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.
Well, that was concise. Didn't dwell on it, I guess.
In today's video...
Not like a terrible apology. There just wasn't much to say other than fucked up. Well, nothing too wacky there. Thanks to the Resub Project. Still learning, typical. That is, it's pretty cliche, but there really wasn't a whole lot else she could have said there. I don't even think she really needed to make an apology video. She should have just put her head down and just kept streaming, because apology videos just never go well for you unless you did something like truly heinous. Or if you have like anything or any way of like justifying what you did. Good way to harness the publicity. Not really. As hard as it is to admit, the person who did it the best to ride the hate wave is that guy that talked about not trauma dumping. That guy that we talked about the other day, where he asked one of his community members where she's been. She said, you know, she's going through a hard time because her mom passed away. Then he fucking freaked out on her about how this was so disrespectful to bring down the vibe and what you've just done is ridiculous. This is fucked up. And he just went on and on. That guy rode the hate wave successfully, unfortunately. His average viewers have gone up, and he keeps leaning into the villain role. So now he has people that, like, support him for being a douchebag. Watch the SpongeBob conspiracy? Oh, I've seen all the SpongeBob conspiracies. Thanks for the resub, Evan. Thanks for the resub, Slap. I'm excited for the new Mortal Kombat game. Is there a new one coming out? Did you see the hour-long XQC and Hassan debate over this? No, I didn't. I saw on LSF they were doing like clips back and forth. Is that what the debate was? Like 60-second interval debate? Thanks for the bits, butter. Oh, they talked on Discord too? Oh, I only saw them sending clips back and forth. That's how, like, most internet discourse is handled, through LSF clips back and forth. Thanks to the resub, Devil. You gonna do top movies of the year? Yep. Did you see that Asman addressed the issue with Rich today? No, I didn't. I didn't even see he was live today. Didn't he say he was just going to let OTK make the statement? Or make a statement? It's on top of LSF. It must have just happened then, because right before hopping on, I checked LSF to see if there's anything crazy going on. Thanks to the resub, Aquatic. Oh, yep, you're right, an hour ago. Alright. I'll check in on the real-time update. Thanks to Prime Reese.
And I saw a lot of people that were saying that it wasn't true, that she's making everything up. Please do not do that. This is, you are not our fan. You're not on our side. We are on their side. That's why Rich is gone. Do not do this.
I'm assuming there was a lot more to that statement. That in and of itself, though, I think is already a fine statement. I saw so many people in the comment section of her making that twit longer, accusing her of just clout chasing and shit. That is the most terminally online brain dead take ever. Like, there's just legitimately nothing to gain for a victim in that situation. You just get fucking dogpiled by, like, those kind of weirdos. There's, like, actually no net gain whatsoever. It's a pinned timestamp to his full statement. Well, how long is it? Because I'll probably just watch it on my own. It's 3 minutes. It's like 10 minutes. It's like 20 minutes. Oh my god, everyone's giving a complete... You can actually just... If it's a timestamp on the VOD, you can actually just, like, tell me how long it actually is. Why am I getting so much mixed information? It's 10 minutes. Okay, I'm seeing 10 minutes being the most. Where was it? It's pinned where? Links to the bits, Ozman. At the top of his chat in the live stream. Okay.
Ring.
Oh. Alright, that's super convenient.
I think everybody's pretty much seen the allegations and everything against Rich. If you haven't, I would suggest to just check our Twitter. And, you know, we've obviously addressed this ourselves. This came to our attention yesterday, and as soon as we pretty much found out and, you know, looked into it and saw what was going on, we had Rich resign from the org. And Rich is no longer a part of OTK, effective yesterday. The reason I'm going to be talking about it, probably more than anybody else that is in the that's in the org, is because the truth is, Rich, like he said, was, you know, my friend, and I want to talk about it on a personal level, and I want to say a couple of things that.
Oh yeah, oops. I guess if you don't know the context, yesterday Rich was accused of some really awful shit. Like some really bad stuff. So you can easily find those statements as sexual crimes, really. And so yesterday he was put out there on Twitter with all the allegations. He resigned from OTK like an hour later, and he apparently has a statement coming out at some point. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it was pretty rough.
I've just really got to say something about I mean, it was a big shock to me. I think it was a shock to everybody. It's hard for me to process what's been going on. And I understand that for a lot of people, you all who might have been fans of Rich or Allcraft, you might have felt that way too. I want to say one thing, though, before I go any farther. You are not on our team. You are not helping us. You are not doing us any favors or doing anyone any favors by calling a girl that comes out and tells this kind of a story a liar. I read a lot of the comments on Twitter, etc.
God, yeah, they're fucking awful.
And I saw a lot of people that were saying that it wasn't true, that she's making everything up. Please do not do that. This is... You are not our fan. You're not on our side. We are on their side. That's why Rich is gone.
Did he do it? Right now they're all allegations. It's not like proven or anything yet, but the allegations are pretty serious, and I'm assuming with the OTK making a statement and him resigning, they must have done at least some level of investigation themselves already and concluded that there's some pretty substantial evidence here. But yeah, it's not like fully put in the books 100%. Here's the video evidence. Rich did all this, but the allegations seem pretty watertight at the moment. But still have to wait for like the full investigation and Rich's side. So yeah, right now it's still all alleged, but the attacking of the girl and all of that shit in the comments was absolutely unhinged. Like, absolutely unhinged.
Do not do this. I understand trust but verify. Makes sense. Everybody deserves to get their side of the story out. But whenever you just automatically discredit one side, you're not looking for two sides, you're looking for the other side. Please do not do that. And call yourself a fan of mine or anybody in the org. The second thing I want to say is that if anybody is in any way responsible for this, it's me. I knew Rich more than anybody else. And because of that, if you feel like you've been betrayed and you've been led to believe something that's not true, please don't take this out on any of the other people in our org, any of our employees, any of the people that we work with. Let me tank it. Direct your hate at me. And the third thing I want to say is that I read everything. I also know a few other things as well. This is not drama. This is not getting canceled. These are crimes. I don't want people to go in and call this is drama. It's not fucking drama. This is serious. It is as serious as it gets. I took action as soon as I could.
So he mentioned I think that's an important thing right there. He said he knows more as well. So yeah, I'm assuming they've already done some kind of investigation and determined that there's not a whole lot of wiggle room for any kind of like deeper explanation where it wasn't some kind of sexual crime. Literally wrote massive drama in the title. Oh, I think this is an older title because this is just clipped from a longer VOD. But yeah, yeah, that's unlucky. that is a bit a bit sad that happened there, I guess. Thanks to the tier 1 mellow and the prime based. And the bits Geo. And the Risa busy. It was yesterday, the title from yesterday. Yeah, that's unlucky that it got tagged as that title for that. And you can't change that either. Well, yeah, because it's a timestamp. It's not like a video, or well, it's not like a clip or anything you can title. So yeah, I don't even think you can change that. Believe all women, even liars. What the fuck are you talking about, man? You can say I'm waiting for the other side, but to immediately call the person who came forward a liar isn't the intellectual enlightenment you think it is. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying, this is concerning allegations, but I'm going to wait for the investigation to be more publicized and see Rich's side. That is a perfectly level-headed, reasonable thing. But to immediately say, believe all women, even these liars, or whatever, like, you are not as smart as you think you are. Like, that is just dumb brain rot shit. What's my Twitch recap? Oh, I haven't even checked, actually. I have not looked at my Twitch recap. I'll do that later.
I don't know. just fucking sucks, man. Fucking sucks. I don't even want to talk about how it's made me feel, because I think that takes attention away from the actual people who are the victims here. It'll take me a while to get over this, but I will get over it. I learned last year that I can get through anything. It doesn't matter. I can take it. I can deal with it. So if you want to give somebody support, give the people who are brave enough to come out and tell their story whenever they're being attacked by people who think that they're doing me or somebody else a favor. Please, do not do that.
I think that's a pretty solid statement overall. Yep. I think that was fine. Thanks, Resub Greasy in the Prime, who knows? He's talking about everything that came out with Rich yesterday. What was wild, though, regardless of where you're standing on, like, waiting for his side or anything, I think even, like, the most meat writers of meat writers could admit the timing was fucking insane for this. Because he was mid-stream and had just made a joke about, like, how he's worried one day he might be canceled or something. Where's the clip? The timing was unreal. He actually had it happen to him in real time on a fucking World of Warcraft casting stream. So he picked up his phone and saw what was happening, and his mouth, like his jaw, hit the floor. You could actually pinpoint the exact second that he saw the news. Yeah, here it is. It was actually nuts. And this was right after, well, not right after, but pretty soon after he had made, like, the joke about him being, like, the head of his own company and how it might be canceled and have to fire himself or something like that.
Is this worth our time? Is
The
this
timing was unreal.
Because we're just wiping to the same thing over and over again. We simply cannot keep this raid alive through 3 of these absorb shields.
Yeah, this is
Oh, in fact, they've called an immediate break. So do you think that might be something that's happening here?
I think that it's possible that they're going to try to reallocate some characters between this and other raids that they think might be stronger, because you don't want to spend too much time
Also, this raid is super
wasting
hype.
time with something that you can fix with some damage allocation. This is one of those kind of trap situations that you saw, for example, at the end of Gahoon or the end of Jaina, where it looks like you need more healing, but the reality is killing it before you die.
Where's the full cam? I think it's at the end, right?
Something, because, I mean, there might be another wall, but a Razageth Vantus rune,
Yeah.
not really the end of the world.
Really interesting.
It's like,
So you can see him looking at his phone.
simply cannot keep this
He
raid
looks
alive.
down, looks at his
Something
phone,
that's
gets a
happening
pretty, he gets a little
Another raid
upset,
that
and then
they
at the
think might
end,
be stronger,
like, yikes.
because you don't want to spend.
That was, like, actual real time. There's just one fucking guy that keeps spamming any proof question mark. Right now, it's just confirming that she was where she said she was with who she said she was with, which was Rich. Obviously, there wasn't some kind of filmed sex tape that's leaked at the moment. Again, man, you can wait for Rich's side to see what proof he has if you want to wait, but to keep spamming any proof when there's actually a pretty, at least, like, proven where she said she was, what she said she was doing, all of it confirmed with the text messages, is pretty strong so far. Which, you can wait for Rich's side, but it's not like there's nothing. What did you read in this clip? Probably the post that she posted that went big on Twitter. Because it happened during that. Thanks to the bits, Adamant. No, I haven't seen the CoffeeZilla video yet, but I'm excited to because I know it's a 3-parter about the Logan Paul Crypto Zoo scam, which is kind of hype. Thanks to Resub Rush and Hylian and the Prime Bread. And the Prime Zit. And the bits Ozman. No surprise, Logan Paul back at it again. Well, it's an older scam, actually. If I remember correctly, CryptoZoo was 2020, 2021. I don't remember, but it's one of his older scams. It was 2021. Okay. Have I seen your Spotify year list? Yeah, there's nothing on it because I don't use Spotify. What do you mean, what? I just download all my music from YouTube. Just fucking MP3 rip it from YouTube and put it on my phone. Bro, the shit I listened to has like 15 views on YouTube. Not trying to be a hipster, but it sucks because Spotify doesn't have those absolute bangers. Give us a taste, brother. I still have my old YouTube playlist in chat as a command. It's Puffin' Princess. It wouldn't let me dump all of my music on YouTube in a playlist, but it did like half. Thanks for 5 years subs, Arjun. Thanks for that. The Prime Concrete. Yeah, there's the Bona Jams. Wait, what? Why is that a Spotify link? Did one of the mods convert it into Spotify? Well, let me see. What is that? Oh, this is from the workout streams. Yeah, there's only like 56 songs. Oh man, the first one in there is All the Things She Said. What a fucking banger. That is like the ultimate workout song. Just go hard to some tattoo. Thanks to give sub Jacob. Tattoo makes legit bangers. Yeah, it's a shame one of them's like actually homophobic too. That was crazy when I found that out because they did All the Things She Said, which was like a fucking anthem. And then it turns out like she was homophobic, so it was all just an act. It was crazy. It was such a plot twist. Thanks to resub Cinnamons. Yeah, you guys didn't know that? I don't remember which one it was from Tattoo, but one of them was like actually like a kind of an asshole. Can't remember which one though. Well, I'm looking something up real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. Thanks, resub Scary and the Prime Gabriel. You gonna be playing anything today? Yeah, I'm gonna run with the boys again today. I still need to get the fuck out of Silver. So once they're ready, I'm gonna swap over. Thanks to the Prime Cat. Are you into that Dark and Darker game? No, I haven't played that yet. I've seen it. It seems alright. Does Choo Choo Charles have a good speedrun? Looks like it's still in like the low 20s. I'll wait till that sub 20 and then maybe I'll learn the route. What's your Twitch recap? Bro, I don't know. Most of the Twitch I watch is not even on my actual account. I watch on mobile and I'm not logged in. Let me see. Where do you get the Twitch recap at? How do I do it? Front page or inbox? Front page or inbox, okay. I don't see that. Okay, I'm just gonna assume not in the inbox there. It's a pop-up at the bottom. On the front page?
There, right?
Oh, here it is. Yep, there it is. There it
Okay.
is. And now what? Oh, here we go. Wait, this is just... Is this right? How do I see who I watched? Oh yeah, Moist Esports emote going hard. That's community, you go to viewer. Oh. 2,000 hours watched. I can't believe I've sent 399 messages. I think that's all in my own chat. Nice. Yeah, it looks about right. Yeah, most of the viewing I do is on mobile where I'm not logged in. For this account, that looks about right. Oh, you guys can't see the bottom one. It's VG Bootcamp. Thanks to give sub mommy and huge and the resub startled. Basically all the things you watch on stream. Pretty much, except for Coder. I do watch a good bit of Coder. Thanks to give sub huge. Yeah, that looks about right. Cool. Not the most exciting recap. Nothing too crazy there. No pools and hot tubs category. No emotes. I don't think I've ever used an emote in my fucking life on main. I don't even know why I said on main because I'm not logged in on the other one, so it's not like I could use an emoji or an emote there either. Nice. You seen the French dude who made Yu-Gi-Oh! VR thing? AR. He did Yu-Gi-Oh! AR and it was hype, yeah. I think it's a tier 1 zooted. Oh, that's super sweet. Thanks, Matt. Glad I was your top streamer. That's a big L from you. I just lurk. Like when I'm watching it's on mobile, so I'm not logged in. Even if I wanted to participate, I can't because I'm not logged in and I don't feel like logging in. I don't know, man. Thanks for resub drops. Switch to streamer. This one's just about like the stream over the year, right? This was during the Rocket League Major Grand Finals when we won. Shit was insane. Nice. Ooh, 33,666. That's the mark of the beast. Jesus. Damn, I played the fuck out of Elden Ring. Nice. Thanks to the resub Modest and the tier 1 Patton. And the resub Finnegan, Cryptic, and drops. Download it for safekeeping. Safekeeping for what? What the fuck am I gonna do with it? Thanks to give sub Mord. more broadcasts than days in a year. True. Nice. That was cool. Nice recap. Sorry, the viewer recap for me is a little underwhelming. I'll have to pump those numbers up. Maybe I will log in on mobile and see what it's actually like for the next recap. Do I plan on replaying Skyrim? Nope. I'm gonna take a piss real quick though. I think the boys are ready. So just give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Be
Thanks a gift sub Atlanta and the resub 2Nut and Polybius and you boy Zero.
And so Charlie started doing baby
Boys.
talk. Hey.
What's up?
You talking about baby talk? What happened?
Yeah, we were going through some of the top clips from last night, and the top one is just titled Bullying Kids. And it's me chasing the 3-year-old around the room going, "Are you
That was an iconic moment though.
The best part is you're doing it too, so it's just you and me at the same time going, "Oh," as we chase him around.
Yeah, that'll teach him to try and have fun in a lobby of adults.
And then there's the one where I literally backhand the boom stand, and it's so loud.
Yeah, no, you like actually hurt yourself on that.
Oh.
Thanks to the resub base. And no, I haven't played Outbound Ghost.
How's your vision doing after Caleb hit you with that?
Oh, it's doing all right. I couldn't catch a break though because when I got home, I went right to bed, but I didn't realize it till the morning. Apparently, Io had taken a shit like in the bed on my side, and I fucking slept next to it the entire goddamn night. So I had such a miserable fucking night.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had no clue either. It was so upsetting.
I just got a message from Andrew, the one we played WoW with.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I am absolutely shocked. Guy dropped his stream after my game in the league," which isn't the shocking part. And he sent me a picture of it and said, "The guy dropped his fucking kick."
Oh,
The
that's
guy
so
sent
cool.
a kick link.
That's actually fucking awesome, though.
Yeah, that's a big brain move.
Well, my cat doesn't like shit on purpose. She has an ass problem, so sometimes it just like falls out. So I mean, I can't even be mad at her for it. It was just really
Yeah,
unlucky
no, that's
placement.
fair. And somehow we're gonna find a way to get back to poppers.
Well, yeah, it always comes back to that.
Everything comes back to poppers. I love the way
Exactly.
you just worded that. It just falls out.
Yeah. There's some soggy snake in the prime kill. You see Drake is going live on Kick? Oh, yeah. That's coming up pretty soon, boys. Drake is going live on Kick.
Yeah, when is that? We should watch it in the
Today?
watch party room.
Oh, we should watch him gamble in the watch party room. I don't know
Could
what
you
it is,
imagine?
though. Let me see.
Would we... Can you watch it?
I mean, unless he gets his dick out, yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
Well, wouldn't
This
that
web-
just be showing gambling on Twitch, which isn't allowed?
Oh, that's big brain. Yeah, you might be right.
I mean, I guess you're not gambling.
True. Yeah, I wonder what the policy is on watching somebody gamble.
Yeah, I'll shoot a message out.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big moment. We gotta watch Drake silently play slots again.
Yeah, I mean,
Actually, he usually
this-
plays roulette.
this will be your biggest stream of the year.
This website is laid out almost exactly like Twitch. I've never like been to the website, but this is just the same.
Yeah. I imagine it's all placeholders for now. That would be my guess. I can't imagine
It's
they
gotta
actually.
be.
Yeah, I can't imagine they actually roll
I
it
mean,
out
it
like
is
fully like that.
literally just the same.
Well, it even uses the same assets. So if you reply in the Twitch chat or in the Kick chat, it gives the Twitch logo.
I saw that.
Yeah, so I think right now it's just
Oh.
placeholders. It doesn't
Oh,
say
and
when
you-
Drake's going live though.
I'll give them credit here. When you click into a gambling stream, it says this is a gambling related stream and is intended for adult audiences. By watching, you confirm you're over the age of 18. And it's got a link for begambleaware.org.
That's good. At least there's some kind of preface
Something.
warning.
Yeah, I'll give credit where it's due.
I don't know when he's going live on Kick though. They just keep saying it's coming, but there's no like timetable for it.